Good day, beautiful people, wherever you are in the world. It's a beautiful, 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 beautiful day, and I am just here, just chilling indoors today, baby. And today I want to speak about the signs of spiritual awakening in the body mind, or how the body mind behaves when it's about to experience a spiritual awakening. So basically this is something that I've been going through for the past, I don't know how many months, but for every month I speak about this in many videos. So basically, here's my challenge in all of this. The truth is, everything that I have experienced in my journey, it has been a self-taught experience. I never had a guru who once came and then just holded my hand through my spiritual awakening, but I had to figure things out by myself. And I am grateful for that because the divine God has helped me to be able to not be identified with any religion or any philosophy or any occult. So I'm just a free being, baby. I'm like the birds that are flying out there that just sit on any tree that they want. So I speak about anything that I want because I was never taught by any guru. So everything that I speak, it's my own experience. So basically, I follow a lot of beautiful souls on YouTube, and I listen to so many, I call them gurus. I listen to so many gurus because guru is somebody who dispenses darkness, who takes us darkness out of us and brings in more light. So they've shown me light, most of them, and I am grateful for their beautiful soul. If it was not for YouTube and nature, I would still be caught up in the matrix trying to do something. I would be sitting right here thinking, what am I gonna do? And what, the life isn't pleasant. It's not the life. We say that in my language. That is not life. So basically, I've had many intense experiences, but I want to speak about the most recent experience. I had this challenge, and it was it was not clear to me that it's a spiritual awakening. But at first I thought it was a challenge, but I started to realize a lot of things. I have body pains all over my body. Even right now, baby, you can see me smiling, but deep inside my body, it's it's not cool at all. You know, my hands right here, there are pains everywhere, and there's this experience that I was so surprised that I had. Recently, I started to breathe from the core of, or from the base of my spine, breathing from my first chakra. And as I went to the toilet, I started to just, you know, bring out my sputum, and I started to find blood in there. I was so surprised. But I'm thankful for the divine because immediately the revelation came to me that since well I've been learning how to breathe, for the rest of my life I've been breathing from my chest. So since well I started to learn to breathe from my stomach and my spine, I started to overload my throat and even my nose. So my throat was overloaded. That's why I started to have a little bit of blood, and it didn't last long because my ego came and said, you know, you see now you're gonna have so much diseases. Stop this bullshit right now. And I was like, no, 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 man, no, man. I've come this far to just give up now. And a beautiful thing is that as I experience things for my own, things start to be more different, because I remember when people said, be present and, you know, recognize the life in blends in nature and stuff like that. At first I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? Like, plants are just plants, trees are just trees. I remember I once watched the movie of Lucy, so I would look at a tree and expect to see those, those flowing energies in the trees, and I would see nothing. So I was like, these people must be mad. What are they speaking about when they say when you begin to awaken you start to recognize yourself in everything? But I realized that spiritual dimensions are more about a feeling than anything else. Feeling, it's not the ultimate truth, but it's what brings us closer to the truth, because through feeling we start to awaken to the spiritual reality. And this experiences has been so much beautiful, even though it's right now I'm having a problem with my body. I've shifted again, and my soul, it's a bit far from my body, and I'm thankful I'm thankful that Esther Hicks once covered this and said that, why do we need sleep, why do we get tired, stuff like that. Then she just said that when we overuse the body, or when the body goes through too much resistance, then we get tired so much often. So recently my body has been going through too much resistance because my energies are a bit fast, are a bit forward than my body. Remember, the spiritual world is faster than the body, so we shift spiritually first before our body can follow us. So most of the time when one feels tired, they would think it's something that they've been working themselves so hard. There is the fatigue of working yourself for so hard, but most of the time is that the soul works harder than the body. Then that's when tiredness comes in. So the last illusion that we have to see through is the illusion that we get tired. That's the illusion that we have to see through. The illusion that we need to sleep every night because we need to recharge ourselves. That's the illusion that one has to face. I don't know, but it's been my latest illusion. I can't say it's the last illusion, but it's been my latest illusion. But it's the most deceiving illusion of all, because you will feel tired, and we are used, for ever since we've been children, we are used to this idea that whenever you're tired, you need to sleep, your body needs to rest. But I started to look at children. Jesus Christ once spoke it so well. He said that the kingdom of heaven is for the children. Children, when they are still toddlers, when they are still young, they sleep a lot. It's only because the soul, it's more active than the body, so the body can't keep up yet. So that's why they sleep more often. And as they start to grow up, they start to play around, they start to explore the nature of this life. So that helped me a lot in my journey. So fatigue, tiredness is all the signs of that your soul has awakened before the body. And even pains, because I've been going through so much pains, I needed an explanation on that. Then I found the answer from the divine. Then the divine showed me that fatigue, body pains are just the body changing and being modified. Because from the Bhagavad Gita, when I read it, I love to say Bhagavad Gita, I don't know why, but it's Bhagavad Gita. It's a book that was written by Lord Krishna. He was writing to this guy. Who was that guy? I forgot his name anyway, but he was writing to that guy, and that guy was asking him questions, and Krishna was answering. So Krishna once said that pain, desire are just modification of the body. So when we modify the body, then we will get pains. It shows that our body is being modified, is functioning in a different way than before. This used to bother me recently, because I used to ask myself questions when I sit. I have pains everywhere. Whenever I walk, I have pains everywhere. Then I realized that I am awakening from the matrix, because the matrix uses the second chakra most. The matrix is emotions, baby. And everybody is reactive to emotions around. And I'm like, what's going on? Because I'm not in the matrix anymore, baby. And Because of that, I just stay here peaceful, experiencing the love of the divine, and just say, bophelo bo monate, that life is all good. So wherever you are, just say, bophelo bo monate, life is all good, and just smile, baby. So wherever you are, I'm sending you tons of healing energy right now. I'm healing your soul right now. May you realize that spiritual pains are just signs of awakening. Sometimes diseases are just signs of awakening, like flu and other diseases, because the body will be in so much pain that it will say, no, let me just do something to sit tight and be and not do anything, and your soul will agree, and then from there a disease will come into being. So it's beautiful right here. Have a great day wherever you are. Be amazing. I love you guys. Peace be with you.